Where is Papillion, Nebraska? Is Papillion, Nebraska a good place to live? What about the school district? What about crime? What about the cost of housing in Papillion? Is there anything to do in Papillion? Those are the questions we're going to answer in today's video, and we're going to get started right now. Let's start with the basics. Papillion, Nebraska is located southwest of Omaha in Sarpy County. As of the 2020 census, Papillion has a population of 24,159 people. It started as a railroad town in the 1870s. The name Papillion itself is derived from the French word for butterfly. According to local tradition, the early French explorers saw so many butterflies along the banks of the Papillion Creek. If you're in downtown Papillion, as you walk around, you're going to get a really old-time, small-town vibe. In fact, you can actually do a historic walking tour throughout downtown Papillion. You can visit the John Sauter farmhouse, the home of a German immigrant farmer during the late 1800s. And next door is the Portal School, which was a one-room schoolhouse from 1890. And what's kind of cool, it was still operational until 1993. Papillion is like many of the other suburbs around Omaha. Back in the day, Papillion was its own little small town about 20 miles outside of Omaha. Then, as Omaha grew, these little small towns turned into suburbs. Now, Papillion is in Sarpy County, which means it cannot be annexed by the city of Omaha. For example, Elkhorn was its own little small town. Then it was annexed in 2007. According to state statute, a city cannot annex across county lines. Now, many of these smaller communities like to keep their own autonomy. You have the actual city of Papillion, then you have the school district of Papillion. And if you look at the Google map of Papillion, you're going to see a town that has a very gerrymandered boundary. And you'll see that in a lot of neighborhoods and some of the other surrounding suburbs. And you can talk to 10 people that are from the area, and they'll all give you different boundaries as to what is or what is not Papillion. It's not like the border you would see between Iowa and Nebraska where there's a definite boundary line. Sometimes if you're looking for a home to purchase, instead of looking by the name of the city, people will search by school district. That means if you like the Papillion area, you might want to search for homes in the Papillion school district. Now, be advised, these school district boundaries can change. And if that school district or if that individual school is important in your decision to purchase, you want to make sure you independently verify the school or the school district before making an offer to purchase. The Omaha market is very similar to other markets across the nation, and that is it's a very school district driven market. People make real estate decisions based on the school district. Speaking of home buying, if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Papillion area, my name is DavidMatney, and I'm a local realtor here with Nebraska Realty. And all my contact information is in the description below. And if you want to learn more about buying or selling a home in the Omaha area, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Let's take a look at the major streets and highways in and around the Papillion area. Highway 370 is a 4-lane divided highway that connects Papillion to Bellevue. In fact, Papillion is a very popular destination for anyone stationed at Offutt Air Force Base. Offutt Air Force Base is a short 18-minute commute from Papillion. People like Papillion because of the strong sense of community, the schools, and the proximity to Offutt Air Force Base. In Papillion, you have a variety of options in terms of housing. You have older homes to brand new developments. To the west, Highway 370 connects Papillion to the town of Gretna. Highway 370 also connects to Interstate 80. Interstate 80 is the main interstate that goes across the state of Nebraska. The entire Highway 370 corridor is seeing lots of development and growth over the past several years, and you see lots of new housing developments and shopping along Highway 370. In fact, there's a new Amazon fulfillment center along Highway 370 and Highway 50. Highway 50, or 144th Street, is a new 4-lane highway which connects Omaha to the town of Springfield, Nebraska. Along Highway 50, as you head south, you'll see the Omaha National Military Cemetery and the new $600 million Google data center and the $1.5 billion Meta data center. Why do these technology giants choose Papillion? Well, Papillion has the right combination of energy infrastructure, developable land, and available workforce. Nebraska has seen an explosion of tech jobs moving into our area, and we have a new name, and that's called the Silicon Prairie. The other major street, which goes right through downtown Papillion, is 84th Street. Now, 84th Street, when it's in Papillion, is also known as Washington Street. I still call it 84th Street because it's 84th Street going into Papillion, and it's 84th Street going out of Papillion. And you'll see that a lot of times in Omaha where, you'll be on a street and it doesn't change, and then all of a sudden it has a new name, and you'll see that quite often. Papillion has a hospital located on 84th Street. CHI Midlands Hospital is part of the CHI healthcare system. The hospital is located at 11111 South 84th Street, just south of the intersection of Highway 370 and 84th Street. How close is Papillion to downtown Omaha? Papillion is about a 12.9 mile or a 22-minute drive from downtown Omaha. Let's talk schools. Papillion is home to the Papillion-La Vista School District. Now, La Vista is a small town just north of Papillion in Sarpy County. Papillion and La Vista have a combined school district. Now, I'll do a video on La Vista in a future video. The Papillion-La Vista School District consists of 16 elementary schools, 3 middle schools, 2 high schools, and 1 pre-K childcare center. According to the Nebraska Department of Education, school districts can be classified one of 4 classifications: excellent, great, good, or need support to improve. Papillion-La Vista Schools is given a classification of great. In terms of graduation rate, Papillion-La Vista School District had a 95% graduation rate, and the NCAS scores were above both state and peer member schools in math, science, and language arts. NCAS stands for Nebraska Student-Centered Assessment System. And if you want to learn more about the Papillion-La Vista School District, I would explore the district website at plcsschools.org. If you want to see how Papillion compares to other school districts, you can go on the Nebraska Department of Education website at nep.education.ne.gov. Let's talk crime. Now, according to neighborhoodscout.com, you have a 1 in 1,082 chance of becoming a victim of a violent crime in Papillion. In the state of Nebraska, you have a 1 in 354 chance of becoming a victim of violent crime. What are some things to do in Papillion? Now, Papillion is home to Warner Park, home of the Omaha Storm Chasers. The Storm Chasers are the AAA affiliate of the Kansas City Royals Major League Baseball team. Papillion is home to Sumter Amphitheater, an outdoor performance venue which hosts over 100 live family events between the months of May and October. Papillion is also home to Papillion Landing, which is located at 1046 West Lincoln Street. This is a massive 96,000 square feet rec center, gym, pool, running track, and fitness center. Outside of Papillion Landing is a variety of different baseball, softball, soccer, and football fields. If you're a resident of Papillion, you can get a discounted membership to Papillion Landing. Papillion is also home to Walnut Creek Recreation Area and Prairie Queen Recreation Area. These lakes offer a variety of green space, hiking, biking, and equestrian trails, along with a boat ramp, and fishing is available. These lakes are part of the Papillion Creek flood control system. These lakes were established to control flooding along the Papillion Creek. And you'll see after a heavy rain how high some of these creeks get along the Papillion Creek. In the 1960s, downtown Papillion was hit with historic flooding. Papillion is also home to Shadow Lake Town Center, which is a large shopping center located just off 72nd Street and Highway 370. It's located at 775. Papillion is home to Papillion Fun Park. Papillion Fun Park is a go-kart, mini golf, and an arcade. The Papillion Fun Park is located at 210 East Lincoln Street. The Papillion Bay Aquatic Center is located in Halleck Park and is a great place to cool off in the summer with a pool and water slides. The Papillion Bay Aquatic Center is located at 815 East Halleck Park. Near Halleck Park is Veterans Park. Veterans Park honors the service and sacrifice of our nation's military veterans, especially those in Sarpy County. Papillion is also home to the Nebraska Vietnam Veterans Memorial, which is located at 11695 South 108th Street. This memorial is scheduled to open June of 2024. What about housing? Now, Papillion has a mix of older homes and brand new subdivisions. Let's look at a sampling of a few homes that sold last month in Papillion. We'll look at the highest price home, the lowest price home, an existing home that sold around the median closed to sales price, and a new construction home that sold near the median closed sales price for new construction. We'll show a map to give you some idea where these homes are located. The first home is located near downtown Papillion. The first home is located near downtown Papillion. It was a 2-bed, 2-bath with a total of 1423 finished square feet. It was built in 1895. It was listed for $175,000 and it sold for $168,000. It was only on the market for 5 days. And when you buy an old home, especially one that's over 100 years old, be careful and make sure you do all of your due diligence. The next one is in the Overland Hills subdivision, a 4-bed, 3-bath, 3-car garage with around 2,800 finished square feet. It was a split entry built in 1975. It's in the Overland Hills subdivision. It was listed for $365,000 and it sold for full price, and it was only on the market for 3 days. The next one is a new construction home in Sumter Crossing, a 5-bed, 3-bath, 3-car garage with over 2,700 finished square feet. It was a 2-story built in 2024. It was built by the home company and it is the Edison model. And finally, our fourth home and the highest price home to sell in Papillion last month was in Ashbury Farm. It was a 5-bed, 5-bath, custom-built home with over 4,419 finished square feet. It sold for $815,652. For housing, we'll look at the Papillion La Vista School District, and we're going to separate new construction from existing. New construction will be in green, existing homes will be in red. And let's start with the median closed sales price. The median sale price for an existing home in the Papillion La Vista School District was $355,000, which is flat year over year. For new construction, the median sale price for a new home was $485,709, which is up 2% compared to 2023. What about inventory? We have 152 homes on the active market in new construction, and we have 36 homes for sale on the existing market. However, when we look at pending sales, we see that it is flip-flopped. More existing homes are under contract, and that's a problem. We have plenty of new construction. What we lack is affordable existing homes. Typically, the existing home is lower in price, and those are being snapped up right away. New construction is less affordable, and it stays on the market longer. When we look at closed sales, we see more existing homes are being sold. What about months of supply? Now, for new construction, we have 5.9 months of inventory. For existing homes, we have less than 1 month's supply. So we have a buyer's market in new construction, and we have a seller's market in the existing market. We have an abundance of new construction, but we lack affordable housing. So many people are priced out of the market. When you look at the days on market, you can see that the existing market, the median days on market is 4 days on the market. However, when you look at new construction, it's 55 days on the market.